Good morning. I'm at the house that had a whole bunch of weeds in a rock garden. I was here earlier in the week and I said I'd be back, and I'm back. Somebody's been along and whippersnipped a whole bunch of the weeds, so it doesn't make a huge difference in my world, but I can at least see a little bit better what I'm working with, and it'll take up less room in the bag as I go along. It's supposed to get pretty hot here today. I think 30 degrees, and the humidity is going to be about 38. So it's 6 in the morning about, and I'm going to start early so I can finish early, hopefully. So I have 2 big brown paper bags and 1 brown bin. So I'm gonna work until those are all full, and hopefully I can get from this area all the way to the other end over there. And if I have space, I'm gonna try to get what's along the hedge or any other little bits, but I know this is gonna take quite a while, so I'm gonna get to it. And I'd just like to point out, this whole garden does have landscape fabric under it, all these rocks, but it's old and it's been neglected. I know it has. I know this garden, and just over time the leaves have decomposed and caused a really good growing environment for weeds. It's a shame, but I think it served the family well, and it's about time it gets replaced. But until then, I will weed it. If you remember I was telling you that the glass fence around the pool, there's always dead birds along here, and I had suggested that they put in some like decals, I don't know, stickers on the fence that don't actually stick. They just they're magnetic. This is a bird beak. It's pretty decomposed now. You got some little legs. I'm not sure what that was, but yeah, this would have been a bird that had hit this window, and not window, piece of glass, and would have passed away right here. It's sad, but if you have these kind of fences, then I suggest you put something up as pretty as they are and as nice, I love them, but the birds do tend to fly into them, especially if they're well maintained and smudge free. So it looks better. I need to go finish the other side where it's in the sun, and I know I need a shovel for over there. So I'm gonna go get my shovel and I'm gonna work. Oh, there's a bunny. See if I can go quietly. He's over this area. Oop. Thank you, son. This is why you should not be using chemicals. Look, the bunny's just coming in to eat the weeds and keep them low. Oh, he took off. Anyway, I'm gonna get to the digging. So there's one little, I'm not sure what it is, if you can see it buzzing around over there. It's either a wasp, a bee, or a hornet. Yesterday I was stung by a hornet and it acted a lot like this is acting right now. I haven't made it angry enough to have it sting me, but it's really guarding this area, and anytime I go close it keeps coming back and buzzing around me, so I'm trying to be careful. Don't want to get stung again. He seems to be gone. I'm gonna sneak back in. He's back. And just to give you an idea of how hot it is today, my camera's already shut off a few times because I'm right in the sun and it's not liking it. It gets way too hot, so I'll be happy when I reach a shady area because this is pretty obnoxious again today. So this all looks a little better. I'm not going to go right under the hedge today. Who's this guy? I'm not going to touch him. He's got little spikes. I don't know if he's a good guy or a bad guy. Huh. Never know who you're going to see. Oh well. Okay. The crabgrass and the weedy spurge is a pain in the butt to pull out. Okay, I'm not doing any more today. That hedge. Ugh. The hedge is a different beast all on its own. I'm not doing under a hedge. That's a specific request, and I've already gone above today. So they will need that, and they will need eventually to have the vines removed because they're starting to pop out along the top. Which just invites the Japanese beetles. Pretty gross. There's just too many. So here I managed to get it without Buzzy eating me. Let's see it. Looks decent. And back here. So yeah, It's pretty good. I'll see if I can't find pictures from when I first saw this backyard. Ooh, look, nothing like this, I'll tell you. So anyway, hope everyone has a good weekend.